Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shuffle Podcast, episode 293. Sorry, I typed something on my phone. I'm Joe.
And I'm Annie.
Annie, how are you doing today?
I'm good, Joe. How are you?
I'm also good. Thanks for asking.
You're so welcome.
I know that you said you were going to start asking that more, and then you didn't do that last week.
I did. I
Did you?
100% did.
Oh, I don't remember my answer.
I don't remember either, but I did ask you because
Well,
I made
then-
a point to ask you.
Then I apologize for saying you didn't ask. Anyways, we have a peanut gallery today.
Woohoo.
We've got Riley. We got Meg B
Hello.
in the house, and we got Caitlin.
She says hi.
I'm Caitlin.
She laughed. She didn't say anything. But peanut gallery here, and we got some fun things to talk about. Take it away, Annie.
Are we going to start with mine?
Absolutely, we are, because I talked for so much of the episode last week.
Yeah. So, the one and only thing I have to talk about this week,
Which is
Trisha
big news.
Paytas.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't like her, but yes,
I understand why people don't like her.
because she's wildly annoying.
I think she's funny,
Sure.
like in an annoying way.
Okay. Yeah.
There's people who are like diehard fans of her. I'm not that.
Yeah, no.
Like I wouldn't go see her
I think
in
she
person
makes
or
people
something.
laugh. So without a doubt, yes, she is
I
a funny person.
I think she is so like silly goofy.
Yeah.
In like an endearing kind of way.
I find it an annoying kind of way.
An
But
annoying
yes.
endearing.
Hmm.
I like it's just kind of silly goofy.
she's dumber than a fucking sack of bricks.
I don't think she is. I think she's
think
actually
she
really
pretends?
freaking smart.
Mm.
And she's just playing it for the camera.
Maybe.
I think she 100% is. Anyway.
Yeah.
This girl had a baby last week.
Yep.
Baby number 3.
Baby number 3, which I only thought it was baby number 2. Not that I'm keeping up on Trisha Paytas' life at all. I've just heard.
The only reason I knew this was baby number 3 is, well, actually, there's 2 reasons. Reason number 1, big reason, the names.
Mhm.
Of course, she's
Very
got
unusual
the
names.
craziest names for her kids.
Yeah.
Starting with the fantastic Malibu Barbie,
That's baby number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
right? Yeah. Malibu Barbie. Love Malibu Barbie.
Okay.
Baby number 2,
This one I know.
Elvis Presley.
Yeah. What the actual fuck? But
Exactly.
yeah.
And then baby number 3 came out last week, fresh out of the oven. And she posted,
Fresh out of the
Mhm.
oven.
she posted on her Instagram, she posted the picture of the baby without announcing the name. And he had like sharks or like ocean life on his like onesie and hat or whatever.
Right.
And so people were like, okay, it's going to be an aquatic type name. And people were like guessing like
Speculating, yeah.
Titanic. They were guessing Ponyo. What?
Titanic would have been it. Fish was a guess.
Everyone thought it was fish. Caitlin
That-
thinks they all thought it was fish.
That actually might have just picked up the word fish by chance. Like
We're
there's
gonna
a
hear
small
Caitlin on the
chance that
mic.
Caitlin's voice was heard for the first time ever, and that is the most exciting thing that could have happened just now. Meg was quick with that.
Yeah.
Um,
Titanic would have gone hard.
Titanic would have been sick.
But then she posted yesterday. Was this
Yes.
yesterday? Yeah. Yesterday. We have Aquaman.
Yeah.
Aquaman Moses. Which
Oh, okay.
Moses is her husband's name, correct?
Oh,
Yeah.
not because parting of the Red Sea.
No, but it is funny that that's
Yeah.
like a red, like the sea.
Yeah.
It's continuing with that. But Aquaman is
Red Sea, by the way, Meg, not red.
not
Why are
red.
you telling me that?
Well, because of the whole
You
Dead
thought
Sea
the Dead
thing
Sea was
last
dead.
week.
Oh no, I didn't think it was dead.
Yeah, you
just
thought it was an
didn't-
ocean. Yeah,
Yeah,
you thought it was
yeah.
part of an ocean. Yeah, yeah. yeah.
Have you seen the theory? I don't know if this is a new theory or just something I happened to see today about how these are the names we're hearing, but they're
This
not.
is
the
what I wanna talk
actual-
about. This
they're
is
not the
Do
actual.
you think
why-
they're fake
This
names?
is why I brought up that I think she's actually so freaking smart. I don't think those are her baby's real names.
God, I hope not.
If they are, literally, we opened Aquaman. She came in and said Trisha named her. Actually, she didn't say it. She said she named the baby, and I knew exactly
Yeah.
what she was. I was in my bed, and Caitlin walked in, and she was like, "She named the baby," and I was
Oh
like,
my God.
and so I looked, and it said Aquaman, and to be honest, I even said I was like, "That's a sick ass name." Like, it's stupid. I get it,
Yeah.
but also like your name is Aquaman.
Right. Yeah.
That's dope.
That's
I think it's dope.
Yeah.
If it is real, it's dope, I think. However, it is at this point, not the first two. The first two were like believable. This one, I am more under the assumption that I don't think these are her kids' real names. I think she
quick
Mhm.
question. Has she always waited to announce the names of the babies after posting the first picture of them, or
I think so.
Well, look.
With the last one, I feel
I'll
like
see
she
what
definitely
the-
did.
What the timeline difference?
Yeah, because I'm wondering if that's the case, right? If she's posting a picture of the child and then announcing the
Announcing
name
the
a
name.
couple days later or a
Mhm.
day later even, she's waiting for like people to throw their guesses in.
Mhm.
And she's because you name a baby the day it's born. That's what you do.
I think she
in
named
the
this. She
hospital.
named this baby 4 months ago.
Probably that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what I mean is like you give the
Yeah.
baby their name the day they're
It's
born.
on the birth certificate
Yeah.
day of.
And you
Yeah.
don't wait 5 days a week to give a baby
No.
a name.
No.
I suppose you could, but
You're not
I
going
feel like
to.
you're a bad mom if you do that. So that's what I think is happening. I think she's naming these children,
hmm
and then she's waiting to see what the comments are. People, throwing crazy names out there,
hmm
and then she's
Picking the
saying
one she likes.
their name.
Name. Yeah, I don't think. I should think she's doing it for, which is, I don't. People have said it's for like her kids' privacy and protection, but like she fully posts all of her kids online, so I don't
Yeah,
think that's really it. I just think, I don't know. Maybe it's
But-
for the bit. Maybe it's
yeah.
just.
How old are these kids? I mean, obviously, Aquaman
Malibu
is-
Barbie is 4 or 5. They're young. They're all like under 5.
Okay,
Elvis was born like 2 years ago.
Right.
No, that's wrong. Because
Barbie will be 3 in September.
how old is Elvis?
Just turned 1.
Okay,
And
and
so
then
she's got 3 under 3 right now.
yeah. Because I
Holy
knew
crap.
it was something like that because it was.
Girl's got to slow down.
also all these name releases.
Well,
are
so
not
that's
on a
another
certain
interesting.
timeline.
They told her what?
All these names, like one was released the day before, one was a month later. Like
It's all random.
Okay.
She's had like fertility issues. Like that was a big
Doesn't
thing.
sound like it anymore.
No, she has. Like they told her that she wouldn't have kids, and then she
Oh,
literally she
so-
just made a post and she was like, "I went from them telling me that I couldn't have
And
kids
she's
to
got 3
having
under
3
3,
under
yeah.
3." Yeah.
Yeah, when she found out she could have kids, she's like,
She was like,
let's get as many as
crank
we
'em out
can
right now."
before I can't again.
So that's interesting thing number 1 with Trisha's babies.
Yeah.
The names. I think they're interesting. Number 2, and of course, the entire world.
Everybody
Knows
knows
this.
this theory, yeah.
Every time Trisha Paytas, I don't even know, is that how you say her last name?
They Trisha Paytas.
Paytas?
Yeah.
Every time she has a baby, somebody major dies.
First was the Queen.
Yeah.
Of England. Then Elvis killed the Pope.
Mm-hmm.
Pope Franks. And now Ozzy Osbourne has just died.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yes.
2 days ago as of the release of this recording. 3 days ago as of the release of this recording.
Mm.
Big loss to the music community.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Aquaman has killed Ozzy Osbourne.
Well, and people say that not only like did the babies kill them, but they are
They are
reincarnated
reincarnation,
as
and she's collecting
collecting celebrities
celebrities
in her babies.
and people of power
yeah.
like Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
So she's got 3 down,
Mm-hmm.
3 to go.
Which what was interesting is when she, I don't remember if it was when she announced this pregnancy or just when she was getting close or she was like starting to talk about it more, was right when Donald Trump had all of his like health issues
Right. And
and
everybody
was like in the
thought,
hospital, and everyone was like, I remember
Yeah.
reading comments that are like, if she pulls
is
this
she
one
going to
off,
take out Donnie? She's taking out Don?
if she pulls this one out, that's
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that
Yeah, it would have been
theory
crazy if it was DT.
because Ozzy Osbourne is a big one, but like 3 political like world figures,
that would have been out of control.
come on now.
The next one will probably be another world leader.
Yeah.
But or maybe it's like 2 and 2, right? Like she's gonna go 2 world leaders,
To like
world leaders. The Pope is,
musician pop,
yeah, and then maybe
yeah, popular,
maybe some other random
maybe.
celebrities.
Here's the thing. One
It's
time,
gonna be like one of the Kardashians next.
oh my gosh.
That would be crazy.
Here's the thing. One time it's like weird. 2 times, crazy coincidence.
Yeah.
Interesting.
hmm
3 times,
Something's wrong.
something's going on
Yeah.
here. If it happens again,
There is something happening.
like genuinely,
Yeah.
there's no question.
And like I know that people die and people are born every
But
single day, but
this is
this
big.
is unusual.
This is unusual.
But now the baby was born
last week.
a week ago.
Yes. So like it wouldn't, if you're going with the reincarnation theory,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not.
No, it doesn't have to be like the right. It could be. Takes time for a
I
soul
think
to be transferred. The
the
downloading
other 2,
process takes some
I
time.
think it was genuinely like day, like the Queen and Malibu Barbie, I think it was like day of.
Really?
Like I think the Queen died and she gave birth to her baby. Like
Yeah, yeah,
everyone was like, "This is it's
Who
the
died
Queen."
first, the Queen or Betty White? Betty White, right?
Betty White. I
Okay.
think.
Betty White, because
Betty White
Barbie
was over
born
New
in
Year's.
September, and Betty White
Okay.
was New Year's.
It was
Okay.
like New Year's Day or like New Year's Eve or
It was
something.
New Year's
Because
Eve.
that would have been a good one to collect. Just saying.
Would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But crazy stuff happening.
yeah.
They're
in
all
the-
some sort of leaders and hours.
Right. And so she announced the name, and within Meg, you were saying this yesterday. Within 20 minutes, you had heard
minutes.
the news
Mhm.
that
I
Ozzy
literally
Osbourne.
was telling people at work, they just had the baby, walked away from the dock. 20 minutes later,
heard that
Ozzy
Ozzy
Osbourne was dead. Yeah.
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 So now back to the Ozzy Osbourne news, or jumping onto the Ozzy Osbourne news.
Mhm.
Was he on tour currently?
No.
Okay, what was
He-
I thinking? Please, yeah.
He went to a show
He-
last week, 2 weeks ago, something
He
like
did
that.
a farewell tour,
And
not tour,
performed.
show
Performance.
with Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
But the thing was like, it was like a whole day. It was like they called it Back to the Beginning,
hmm
and they brought all these crazy like punk rock and just metal rock bands to perform all day, and like other artists.
Okay.
And then the last, couple hours was Black Sabbath performing for the last time ever.
Like
Okay.
the headliner.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
a
but they had,
farewell
like,
show for multiple.
Metallica, Def Leppard,
Okay.
like Steven Tyler, like
That's sick. That would have been a
anybody
cool
anybody
show.
you could
Yeah.
think of, on that level was there performing, and they did
I-
like covers of Black Sabbath and stuff.
Right.
I watched Ozzy's part of it. Him like sitting in the chair. He was like, it was kind
I've
of sad. He
seen
was like
that.
strapped into the chair.
He was strapped.
He has
Yeah.
Parkinson's, so he wasn't
Oh, I
gonna
didn't
be
know
able to
that.
stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was very sick.
I knew that he was sitting down. I did not know that he was like fully secured to this thing.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't seen Ozzy Osbourne since what was that reality TV show that they had?
The Osbourne.
The Osbournes. That was the last time I saw Ozzy Osbourne.
And that was like he was doing stuff
while
after
ago.
that, so I'm surprised.
Yeah, because I didn't. Who keeps up with?
I feel like I know
Ozzy Osbourne.
Sharon Osbourne
I love Ozzy
more
Osbourne.
than I know Ozzy.
That's true. There's
I feel like
That
I see
would've
more
been-
of
more
her.
Sharon.
That was the last time I saw Sharon until today.
One of the most
what about her
social
recent
talk
media.
show?
things.
She had a talk show. You didn't see
I don't
any of
watch
that?
talk
One of the
shows.
most recent things I saw with Sharon and Ozzy was their suicide pact. Have you heard of that?
Is Sharon gonna kill herself?
I can't.
Have you?
figure
So
out-
you haven't heard of this?
No.
Okay, so let me explain.
This is
So
like the craziest lore.
like what was it? It wasn't that long ago.
What
They
that you, or just that it was decided.
that it was decided.
I still don't know what's real and what's.
Okay, so what I had
Hit me with
heard,
the facts you've heard.
yeah, what I had heard, was that Ozzy wasn't doing good. Obviously he had the whole Parkinson's thing, and so Sharon, like they were soulmates. Like if
Oh,
soulmates exist, they're
absolutely.
like
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
And she didn't want to live without him, so they had decided on a pre-planned date at some point in the future.
If they've reached that.
Yeah, to be euthanized, basically.
Yeah.
Like the assisted suicide
hmm
medically. And they were going to do that, and they were going to go together.
Yeah.
And then, at least when I don't know how long ago that was decided. I did not hear about this very long ago, and it was very quickly after, obviously, that then he passed, and so I was
heard about it
wondering
last-
if
Is she
she's still
gonna-
going to go through with it.
Yeah, that's tough. What? Oh, God, what would
Well,
I do?
it hasn't ever been officially by them or their, which is why I'm like, because you're right. It's very recent that this has all popped up and stuff like that. Because I
Sure,
saw
yeah.
it last week, the article about it.
Yeah,
And
it
they
wasn't
were like,
long ago.
they're gonna go to Switzerland and blah 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 blah. But when
That's where it's
I
legal.
read it, it just
Mhm.
said Ozzy. It didn't say both of them. And then very recently, again,
Yeah,
it
because when I
popped up
first
that she was also gonna take part in it.
I think when I had first heard, it was so recent to Ozzy passing that I think when I heard that he had passed, that's what I thought it was.
same, yeah. And
Until I
just,
realized it wasn't that. He just died.
And I just today saw something that he was in hospice, and I don't know if that's what they're calling this, or if he genuinely just passed before they reached that point. Because I also heard that she is waiting till her daughter gets married because she just got engaged and stuff, which that was apparently
He
planned.
didn't want to stick around for that?
Well, that's why I'm wondering if this is even a
Right, yeah.
you know, that situation. Because what I heard was he and the fiance planned to do the proposal and stuff, so he was here for that, but not necessarily the wedding. So I don't know what's all adding up and what's.
Well, of course, now there's going to be theories galore all
Of
over
course,
the
of
internet, and
course.
God only knows what's true.
People are worried about Sharon, though. They are worried
Well,
that she's
that was
I mean,
my
literally gonna
first
kill
thought.
herself.
How
That
long
was
were they
my first thought.
married?
Was, oh my god, she's gonna kill herself.
How long have they been together?
Oh God,
I don't know. Riley's looking
Riley's
it up.
on it.
Yeah,
Riley's
thank you,
got
Riley.
it.
Because as far as I'm concerned, forever, right?
They-
So I
yeah.
guess like the question, like, would you? At that age, how old is she? We'll Google that too.
They're in their 70s.
Yeah,
He's 76.
and she's I
Actually
think,
not that
I
old.
think she's a little bit younger. I think
No,
she's
but for
early
Parkinson's,
70s.
he had
Well, yeah,
Parkinson's. He was
yeah, yeah.
very, very ill.
So if, I mean, she's lived a. Thank you, Riley. Go ahead.
Okay, so Sharon Osbourne is 72.
Okay.
She married Ozzy Osbourne in 1982.
So
What, 40-something years?
40 something years.
Okay, so God, how do I want to word this question? If you were married to somebody for 40 something years and now you're in your
43.
70s and they pass away, would you be like, I'm good? Or would
Yeah,
you like stick
probably.
around?
As long as my kids were in an okay place.
If I had heard
And their kids are in an okay place.
more
Yeah.
than an okay place,
Yeah.
if I heard that she goes through with the suicide thing, I would not be surprised for her
Mhm.
because I don't know why, but in my head, like Sharon and Ozzy are just like,
You always hear the two
they
of
are
them together.
the
Yeah.
like couple.
Yeah.
Like the things she stuck by him with, she's going to stick by him
Through death.
through death. Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know.
If I love somebody that much,
the assisted
probably.
suicide kind of freaks me out.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like I would just kind of hope that, the heartbreak takes me.
Yeah.
Maybe I could just like slowly rot in bed
Maybe.
and let it go that way.
I don't know.
Um,
I think if I love somebody that much, I would.
maybe.
Like if I love
I mean,
somebody,
she's lived a good life.
yeah. If I
72 is
if I was
young.
72 years old and if I love somebody the way I think she loved him, I think I
You'd
would.
be like, yeah, I'm good to go.
I'm ready to go.
She's
Yeah.
like not even sick or anything.
No.
There is nothing wrong with her.
Yeah.
She's like perfectly healthy.
Yeah.
In like in some way, and this is what a lot
I
of
think
people
there are
were saying.
rules though for the assisted suicide. You can't just go and be like, my husband died. I want to peace out of here. You have to
I
be
don't
like,
know.
you have to be like,
That's why I have to go to a different country.
well,
Yeah,
yes,
but even then,
they
they're not
even-
just going to kill somebody just
yeah,
because.
they still have
Right.
laws for
Yeah.
like what you have to like. We've talked about this before on the podcast. You have to be like diagnosed with a whole bunch of crap, and basically like there is no other like alternative. I mean, there are alternatives, right? But like you just like you see no end to it,
Mm-hmm.
and so as opposed to taking your own life, you'd like to be put to sleep.
Yeah.
And so again, they do that in Switzerland. I believe I've heard Canada does it.
Interesting.
Switzerland will do anything though. You can go to Switzerland for anything under the sun, and they'll be like, "Yeah, all right."
Like, sure.
You get a doctor's note, sure. Plausible deniability on our part, by
Mhm.
all means.
I don't care.
I'm with Caitlin. I think it depends on life, where you're at in life.
Yeah,
Saying like family and just what you yourself were doing.
Yeah.
All the factors.
yeah. Part of
That's
it
a tough
again, like
one.
going back to her health. Like if I was perfectly healthy, and my wife of
Yeah, 'cause
40
she
something
could
years
live another 30
kicked the bucket,
years.
yeah, she could easily live another 30 years.
Yeah.
Um.
She's very healthy as
Like-
far
For
as I
kids
know.
And stuff, like some people were saying like, it's kind of selfish to just leave your kids,
Her
And
kids are fine.
True,
Right,
but
right,
like
right.
imagine losing both your parents within.
But this is obviously
Because, like,
something
if
they've
some-
talked about. So, like,
Would they talk
Were
about like,
they-
their kids?
I don't know.
Would
I feel
you?
like that's yeah. I feel like if I was going to make a decision that big, I would talk to my kids about
Yes.
it.
If my
I was gonna say
parents,
they've had to have countless conversations about this if that was the
I'm
case.
sure.
if any of it's even true, that's the thing.
Right.
If it were my parents, absolutely not. No, sorry, you can't do it. I couldn't. There'd be no way. Even if I was very like well off, I didn't need my parents anymore. When do you ever not need your parents?
Right.
Even if you don't need them, you need your parents.
I'm not calling Sharon selfish.
I also am not. No.
I'm
And
not
I get right.
either.
Like, I mean, that's a big loss, right? Like the love of your life for years and years and years and years and years
Yeah.
is now gone.
Yeah.
It's not understandable.
Right, for sure.
Understandable, but it's freaky to think
like it.
about.
Very freaky to
Yeah.
think about. Make me sad.
Yeah.
I just recently saw a clip on TikTok of a time where Ozzy brought in flowers to Sharon live on The View.
I saw this clip.
And it made me cry. It
Yeah.
was very sweet.
Very romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They loved
Yeah.
each other.
It was so romantic. I know.
Microphone.
I mean, she
We can-
saved his life. Like, he was in the deep end when they met each other, and she brought him out of it.
So then what does she do, right? Does she stick around and maybe she lives out his legacy? Continues,
That's what I would think. I think if it were me, I would want her to like keep like if I was Ozzy and I had just died,
Mhm.
I would want
So you yourself would take your own life. You want her though to not take her own life.
no.
and
Like
keep
if
on
I
chugging.
was him, because he didn't necessarily kill himself. We don't
Right,
think
yes.
that he just died.
Yeah.
If I died, I would want my family and my spouse to like go on living
Absolutely.
and like I don't know. I'd want them to be happy. I guess.
Yeah, I think it's like, God, this is such a deep episode now.
I know.
But like, right from the point of view, like if I died, obviously I want my family to keep on living a long and happy and prosperous life. If my loved one died, I'd be like, I'm gonna be selfish now, and I want to go too. I want to go.
Nobody wants to outlive.
I want to go where they're going.
Nobody wants to outlive anybody.
No, I want everybody that I know and love to all die at the same time,
Hmm.
including me, at a nice ripe age, and be like, okay, the Sharky family is gone. Boom.
So wipe them all out.
Yeah, just there we go.
Same
and
time.
Goodbye.
Boom.
Yeah.
Done.
Just a real quick. And 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, and we're good.
Done.
No more. Which is why like the thought of like an apocalypse is quite appealing to me.
Mhm.
Where like a big asteroid just hits and just like wipes everybody out. Because then it's like, oh good, I don't have to worry about like, oh my God, somebody died and I have to now outlive them. And it's just like, no, we all go together, sing Kumbaya, give your last goodbyes, and then we're all good. And everything's, I mean, it's miserable, but like
Mhm.
you're happy afterwards. Or there is no afterwards and you're just dead. What would you say? I would not try
Kaylin
to
asked
live.
you wouldn't try to live in
Well,
an
I would
apocalypse.
try to live, but I would prefer like if it was an apocalypse that wasn't immediately like, asteroid boom
Done.
over.
Like
or,
zombie
like
apocalypse,
nuclear,
like Walking
zombie
Dead.
apocalypse, I'm going to try and live out as long as I can with my family. And if one of them gets bitten, I won't hesitate to shoot their fucking head off. Because I'm not letting that. I don't want to see that.
No.
I don't want them to suffer. Bang, bang, bang. Click, 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 reload, click, click, click. Like out. And then I'll try and live longer.
If there's a zombie apocalypse, shoot me.
No.
There's no,
I would do
there
it.
is no chance I'm gonna try to survive through
Come on.
I think it'd be okay.
There's
No.
I think movies
that.
make
I don't
it,
think I want to.
movies do not portray it well. People can survive longer than movies portray. Talking to the microphone.
Meg
and then go
already
ahead.
thinks she's thought about what to do.
Like in a zombie apocalypse. How long could it actually last?
I think I could last until like we ran out of food and water. And even then I could probably last a little while because I barely eat and drink now. Like until the world Yeah.
Caitlin said Joe and her would be the last one standing.
until like the world stops producing things to keep me alive, I think I would survive.
Well, I'm like thinking
I agree, but that could just be delusional.
It very well may be, right? Like I don't like what kind of zombies we talking about.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Because
Like,
Walking Dead zombies, piece
easy.
of
Yeah, I'm living
cake.
forever. I'm living until I die of natural causes.
Correct. I'd be all right.
Yeah.
But Last
World
of
War
Us,
Z? Oh,
World War Z.
World War Z zombies might be
Dunzo.
a take my own
No,
life
if I saw
situation.
World War Z zombies, I would jump off
what
of a
about
bridge.
Zombieland.
I'd be okay.
I'd be all
I
right.
think so. That's what I always.
Yeah.
But like, think about it. We're on this, Earth that has multiple continents, and you think it's happening on every single continent at the same time. If you're in New York,
Well,
get your ass.
that's
to
what happens in
California
28 years
and
later.
fly
It's
to another
just
country.
it's just England.
That's infected.
Yeah, and 28 years later, it's
Huh?
literally just England, and like the
Yeah.
rest of the world is
Hey,
operating.
hot take, just fucking nuke England.
The rest of the world is operating as normal.
Yeah. I would just nuke them, be like, okay, zombie apocalypse is over. No longer an apocalypse.
There's just always
What is
somewhere that you can go.
That's how the
post-apocalyptic?
Scotch on the Rocks joke came about.
Oh,
What?
Please translate.
No, there was so in the movie,
We definitely talked about this.
did we?
No.
I feel like we did. But in the movie there was it was a Scottish boat. And there was a guy on it that made it to the infected part, and they crashed on the shore, and they made the joke that it was
Scotch on the
a
rocks.
Scotch on the rocks.
Very clever.
The
Yeah, no,
funniest line in the
I
movie.
think that I could last a decent amount of time. I mean, like, right, your main goal in a zombie apocalypse, don't get bit.
Right.
How hard is it in normal? Yeah,
Sorry.
in normal everyday life. How?
Anybody could bite you now.
Yeah, anybody could bite me now, but like nobody does, right? So like, and I don't like if somebody tried to bite me, I could just be like, no, ew, get away, like, right? You just no. Now a bunch of people trying to bite me, that's a little different story. But again, just like don't stay anywhere too long,
And you'll be fine.
and you're good to go.
Can't climb, right?
I guess it depends on the zombies.
Right. This
So,
this
higher
whole
ground is-
conversation depends
the
on
zombie.
which zombies we're
That's
talking
true.
about.
I just, like, from any zombie, whatever I've seen, they can't move fast. Drive away.
I don't
Go
know.
Yeah.
Anywhere else,
Yeah,
Lots of like World War Z zombies,
they can move fast.
like they can run like a car. They're so fast.
Also, here's the other thing, right? In every zombie movie, what do you see? Highways full of abandoned vehicles. Don't abandon your
yeah.
vehicle. Why would you get out of your car? Like that. Step number one. Step number one: stay in your vehicle
Yeah.
if you are in one. Step number two: drive until you cannot drive anymore. Get more gas, then keep on
Well,
driving.
you can't drive anymore if other people are abandoning.
That's what I mean.
Can't
Is
get
step
past.
one: everybody, do not abandon your vehicle. Like, if a zombie apocalypse happens and I'm in the confines of my own home, I'm chilling there until I need
until
to.
I physically cannot
and,
chill
yeah,
here
until
anymore.
I do not.
And even
need.
then, I'm probably just going next door.
Yeah,
I'll just go next door, see
Yeah.
what they got over there.
I'm gonna survive a long time in my home. I will go to get gas, maybe go to the grocery store, stock up a little bit, do a little bit of looting. That's the thing. You gotta loot.
You gotta loot.
You gotta loot. The
Yeah.
thing that kills people in the apocalypse, zombie apocalypse, is other people, not zombies.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful. If you're going to loot, you got to make sure you don't get shot by a rando.
Well, that's one thing. It's like a quote in The Walking Dead that they have. It's "Fight the dead, fear the living."
Yeah,
I like that quote
because
it's
the living
so
are what's
true.
going to kill you. Yeah.
yeah.
The zombies just want to
Because
eat.
they have an issue with the zombies, like in season 1, but then after that, it's all people.
Yeah.
Because as soon as like civilization starts to crumble, that's when the crazies come out.
The
Oh,
crazies
yeah.
come out. And the crazies are the ones who survive
Yes.
because they're psychotic.
yes.
They're
Because they've
cuckoo.
been waiting for civilization to fall.
Yeah,
and
they've been
got-
waiting for their
They're
opportunity.
the ones with bunkers.
The
waiting
crazies
for-
are just
and-
sitting in their basements, just like, come
Waiting for
on,
society.
zombies. When that whole thing happened in, like, where was it? California, of that guy who, like, did not smelling salts,
bath salts.
bath salts, and then
Ate
like
the
ate
person's
somebody's
face off?
Yeah.
What?
The crazies are probably like, here it is. It's
I've
starting
been
now.
scared of bath salts ever since that
Yeah.
day.
And then
Wait,
guess what?
I
Nothing amounted.
I haven't heard that story. What?
Oh, yeah,
What?
years and what was this? Like 2012?
Oh my god, yeah.
If it might have been even earlier than that. There was some guy who like smoked or snorted or did something with bath salts and went berserk because you don't eat that
Yeah.
shit. And he ate somebody's face off. And everybody was like, the zombie apocalypse is here.
It
Bath
was like-
salts started it.
Was it like at a bus station or something?
I
he
thought it was
ate
like
that
under
guy's-
an overpass.
I think there was an overpass involved.
Yeah.
And that it took like the police couldn't get this guy down.
Yeah. He
Oh?
just went batshit crazy.
Yeah, like he turned
And
into
everybody
the
was
Hulk
like,
for a bit.
Like, this is it.
zombies have happened. And then guess what? You've never even heard of it. It's like
No, I haven't.
nothing has
Genuinely,
happened.
though, I'm the kind of person that, like, if I hear, like, a bunch of helicopters, like, planes flying low over, like, our apartment building,
Yeah.
I'll be like, this is
is
it. That's the end of the world. Because
Yeah.
in every zombie, like, apocalypse movie you see,
Yeah.
it's all, like, the military planes flying to the city.
Yeah.
Like, going somewhere.
Also, they always like, do we nuke it? Do we, there's a lot of living people there. Like, hey, if the zombies are centrally located in one spot, if you can take out the majority with one bomb,
I don't know, though, because they tried that in
them.
Atlanta and in The Walking Dead.
Oh,
Not,
I
sorry.
was like,
not
they
the real
nuked
No,
Atlanta?
no, not the real Atlanta. In The Walking Dead, they did that in Atlanta where they bombed the city.
yeah.
And then Atlanta was like a hotspot for the walkers
Why?
because it killed everybody, and then
Oh,
everybody
'cause it
became
was
a
airborne,
zombie.
wasn't it? So everybody had the disease.
Everybody
already.
had it anyway, so you
Yeah,
die
see,
and you
that's
get it.
That's the problem. You
Yeah.
need a disease that's not one of the. You got it. Like, it can only be passed
If it was
through bite.
like The Last of Us zombies,
Where
You
they
could
have
do
to
it.
bite you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could do it.
I think if
The
it's,
Last
if
of
I
Us-
could if I could take if I could change the rules of the zombie apocalypse to
Mhm.
where it can only be transferred via bite,
Mhm.
and if you die, that's it. Unless you get bitten, then you turn into a zombie. Then everything would be
We're
fine.
good. We're bombing people.
Yeah. I'm nuking the
The
crap.
Last of Us virus genuinely scares me because, like, as somebody that's studied, like, cordyceps is a real thing.
Right.
It's in deer, it's in ants,
Right,
and
right,
it
right,
actually
right.
turns them like crazy. So, like, it's scary because the way they explain how that virus works in The Last of Us could, in theory, happen.
Yeah.
Which is scary to me.
Yep.
I am terrified of, speaking of deer, the chronic wasting disease.
Yeah, that's zombie.
Is
deer.
it? Is that what that
That's
is?
cordyceps, yeah.
Because isn't it prions, the proteins?
Mhm, it's a prion disease.
Yeah, that's
That's the
terrifying.
same virus that's in The Last of Us. That's what
Sometimes
happens
I
to them.
think about that one bacteria that can control ants too.
Mm.
Same one.
Same one?
Yeah, it's the
Oh my
prion. It's all
God.
the prion.
That's terrifying.
Can't get us though. Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, it'll evolve. Don't worry.
The whole thing.
Yeah,
Evolution,
but also like, I mean, look at the things that we as a species have dealt with over the years, and how many viruses we've taken out.
the plague.
Yeah,
The
we got
plague
rid of.
used to be a thing.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
bubonic
it's-
plague.
Every now and then it
Bubonic
makes a little
plague.
comeback.
Great name,
because
by the
I
way.
people
know.
don't
Yeah,
vaccinate their
bubonic
kids.
plague. Yeah, because can you imagine
polio.
like worrying about the plague, like going?
Smallpox.
Yeah. What did I say?
Chickenpox isn't gone yet.
Shingles,
Shut
Meg.
up.
I also have shingles. Why we always
Shut
talk about
up.
Meg? I also have it.
Sorry, you, Meg, other people we work with.
Um,
COVID.
Or like,
well, COVID's not gone
what
yet
is
either.
it? Was it measles that made like a resurgence? 'Cause
Yeah.
of
Yeah, every now and then
non-vaxxers?
it does.
Yeah. I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I just mean like we're gonna talk about anti-vaxxers on the podcast.
Like, get out of my apartment.
No. I've been fully vaxxed, and I will fully vax my children because I'm not.
Good, thank you.
Um.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Um.
Are you gonna vaccinate them against chickenpox?
As a pre-med major, you
No. In fact, I'm gonna make sure that my kids get chickenpox just because I want them to live through what the fuck I had to live through, and what Meg had to live through.
And the possibility of getting shingles as an adult because the shingles virus is already inside of them?
It is already inside of them, as it is inside of me. You would give what to your kids? Just to people point to Annabelle.
Chickenpox. Annabelle, full on.
Believes that
believe-
chickenpox aren't real.
I did not
that's
have.
not what I said.
I was.
She doesn't believe in the chickenpox.
I
That
told
is
her one day-
not what I said.
I saw like an ad or something. I was like, oh my god, I have this shingles virus, and she goes, Meg, no, you don't.
I said no,
She
you
was like,
don't.
There's no way for you to have it. I said, I had the chickenpox in first grade, and she
Mhm.
goes, Meg, no, you didn't. And she like, she was
You
like,
don't believe in the
she was, like,
chickenpox.
It's not that I
gaslighting
don't
me.
believe in it. It's that nobody gets it anymore. And she said she had it. And I was like, no, you didn't.
In the first grade, she did.
and so I told her that, and I said, fine. So I called my mom. I said, Mom, did I not have the chickenpox? She goes, yeah, you did in like the first grade. And I said, thank you. So now to prove a point,
because they
I will
don't
make
even
sure my
vaccinate
kids get the
people anymore
chickenpox.
because nobody gets it.
Well, that's because they vaxxed enough people.
Obviously not enough. Freaking Meg still had it.
I'm not the only one. It's
Herd
contagious,
immunity.
okay?
Herd immunity is a real thing.
Yeah. I had chickenpox when I was like. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know,
you're
2 or
old.
Okay, I'm
Meg
not
is
that,
my age.
I am not that much
I
older than you
appreciate you
guys,
thinking I'm young. I think
We are the same age, Megan.
and I am not that much older than you.
Oh, yeah, you're not. You're not even 30.
Thank you, thank you, Meg. I appreciate that.
What year were you born?
19.
19.
19. There we go. End of story.
1996.
There's a
Stop
nine.
talking.
1996.
1996. That's
There's a
way
9.
too early.
However, I will
There's a
say
9 in there.
Nine?
my brother was born in the 1900s. Also, didn't have chickenpox.
Saying the 1900s is
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm not wrong though.
No, you're not.
My brother was born in 99, and he did not have chickenpox because he got vaccinated for the chickenpox.
I don't think my brother ever got them either, and he was 2004.
What
He also
year?
got
When did they
vaccinated.
stop vaccinating people? Because I wasn't vaccinated.
I don't
Obviously,
know.
Megan wasn't
So you
vaccinated.
could, in theory, get the chickenpox.
I could, but nobody freaking has it.
Oh, I hope I
I'm
find
gonna
somebody
find the
who's got the
chicken
chicken.
pox,
Yeah,
and I am gonna.
I'm gonna find the virus and I'm gonna bring it to you.
They don't. They keep it like in a
under lock
cold
and key.
unit in
Yeah.
Atlanta.
And guess what? And I'm gonna break
guess
in
what?
and steal it.
Me and Joe are going on a mission.
And I'm gonna put it in your
You're
bed.
gonna break into the CDC. It's not
Where's the
Washington,
CDC?
Atlanta.
Okay.
I live
Sure.
20 minutes down the road from it.
Is that the
Perfect.
only place where they could have the chickenpox virus?
The CDC.
The only place.
Sure.
Like somewhere in Washington, D.C.
It's probably in DC, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna break in. I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna put it in your bed, and then you're gonna wake up and be like, "Why am I so itchy all the fucking time?" And then you're gonna have to avoid everybody and put oven mitts on so you don't give yourself an infection.
Oven mitts?
Yeah, they
Have you
put
not
oven,
seen that one episode of Friends?
which is also, by the way,
No.
not factual. It's not a good representation of chickenpox. Like if you just put oven mitts on, you can still scratch yourself.
Yeah.
You just can't break the skin with your nails. But if you scratch hard enough with anything, you can break the skin.
Wait, the little like bumps?
What
What?
about the bumps?
You'll get scarred if
break
you do
what?
it. Yeah.
If you scratch enough when you have chickenpox, you will
Scar yourself.
scar yourself, and you could get an infection because it's like if you scratch a mosquito bite too
Right,
much,
well,
it's gonna
yeah.
get infected.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now imagine your entire body covered in mosquito bites.
Okay. In case you're wondering, there are
I wasn't.
2 places they keep.
They put this on
Smallpox.
the internet. Smallpox? No. Chickenpox. Do not want to bring back smallpox. Do not find out what the smallpox virus is.
Oh, is that not the same thing?
No, they are not the same thing.
Okay. Can you tell I'm a bio major? I was a pre-med major.
You thought smallpox and chickenpox were the same?
I feel like the smallpox is closer to the plague than
Yeah.
chickenpox.
Smallpox is out here killing people.
Varicella.
Chickenpox are just making you a little itchy.
Hey, but at least we can't get it again.
But we can get shingles.
But we can't
Did
get
you know
shingles.
that 95% of adults born 1995 or earlier have the chickenpox?
So I'm actually an anomaly.
I'm so rare.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're very rare.
I'm so rare.
Yeah.
Did you know that before 1995, 4 million people every single year got chickenpox?
And you think it's not real.
That was before 1995. That's not a real year to me.
Do you think dinosaurs are real? Like, what else do you think is fake? Chickenpox? People born before 1995?
The moon landing.
Oh, man.
We're moving on to the next topic because I will hit you and I won't hesitate. I won't hesitate.
I won't hesitate, bitch. Okay, but the smallpox is contained in Atlanta and Russia, Siberia.
Of course, the Russians have
Those are the
smallpox
only 2
virus.
places that have live.
They're like, just in case we
stocks.
need to use this. We're not going to get. Here's how the world's going to end. We're not going to get nuked. People are just going to start dropping smallpox viruses
Yeah,
everywhere.
biowarfare.
Drop one in New York City.
Well, that's why we keep it here too,
Over.
because we could just do the same thing to them. It's like
Yeah.
planned. What do you call that? Or like when both sides have it, so they don't do it to each other because the other side could just do the same thing right back. Do you know?
the Cold War?
I mean, yeah, basically.
Final answer.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, a stalemate?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. No.
Definitely not an alliance.
I don't think so either. That's why I was confused.
Yeah.
Mutually assured destruction.
Mm,
That's what I'm trying to say.
yeah. We're both just standing there at the border going, I got it too.
Yeah.
Shaking the smallpox. Somebody drops it. Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
Just throwing smallpox blankets at each other.
Yeah.
I've got it too. Oh, now I'm itchy.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Chickenpox.
It's the chicken pox.
Pox.
I got another question for you. This one I asked.
You haven't asked a question yet.
I think I asked this at. Oh, sorry. I just meant.
Osborne to the chicken pox.
Yeah.
We started with Trisha.
We didn't even say Rip Ozzy. It just
R.I.P.
Ozzy.
Ozzy.
zombies and
Another
chickenpox.
question, as in I always ask a question like I had last week. Another question for you. This one I think I brought up at work, and it's a good one in my opinion.
And it's a good one.
It's a good one. How long could you last in prison?
Oh.
what's the premise of this? Like before dying or before like getting beat up or something?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hmm.
Before like going insane,
Because
before
anybody
like
can.
Before you're like, I can't do this anymore.
I gotta get out right
yeah,
now.
you're like, somebody please get me out of here.
Okay. What kind of prison am I in? Like a supermax?
She could- Caitlin said she couldn't make it through Walmart yesterday. She's not gonna make it a day in prison. Why couldn't you make it?
Crazy.
You couldn't make it through Walmart. What happened in Walmart?
The problem is
We'll go
not,
back to this question in a second.
The problem is not usually me. The problem is
I
I-
think the problem's usually you. She had to get out of there and turn everything down. What is happening? What did you do at Walmart?
everybody else did something.
Were you overstimmied?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really overstimulated.
Yeah.
It's very loud in there.
Which
Everyone
Walmart?
was
This one.
that one.
I don't- yeah.
The one on 535 right here.
Mhm.
The Disney Walmart.
Zeroing in on her location.
Shut up, that everyone goes to. We were checking out, and she was trying to talk to me, and you know how she talks like.
She was trying to talk to me.
He was trying to talk to me, and you know how she talks like this. She talks like Pitch Perfect.
Caitlin does?
She talk. Yeah, she
Well,
talks
you're
like
certainly not talking about Meg. Yeah.
she talks like the girl from Pitch
Well,
Perfect. That like.
I mean-
her breath like this.
Yeah.
She talks like this.
I
So
think you hear like the girl from Pitch Perfect. You, yeah.
it's
I
a
always
combination
can
of
hear Caitlin.
she talks quiet and I can't hear.
Yes.
And so we're already in a loud Walmart in
Yeah.
the checkout aisle,
Were you doing self?
self checkout. So it's all the. doo-doo. No, we weren't. Sorry,
You
no.
weren't doing
no.
self checkout.
Okay, we weren't.
God.
Didn't have a choice. The lady pulled us. She was like, and so I was like, okay.
Right.
So I went, and then she was asking me a question. Couldn't hear her. I was like, what? And then the cashier was also talking at the same level.
Right.
I was like, what? And so I can't hear her. I can't hear the cashier. It's very loud around me. There's beeping. There was a child screaming behind us.
So you started getting angry.
It was very loud.
You shut down.
Yeah. I was like, you're going to have to tell me later. And so we finished checking out and I left. And then I got in the car and Taylor Swift was yelling at me. So I turned the radio down too.
Right.
Everything had to go down. That was it. This is very different than prison.
Prison's awfully loud, I think.
Do you think?
After hearing that,
Yeah, you're done for. We could go until you die is just too much at stake because like just naturally you're gonna survive
exactly.
as long as you keep eating. Yeah. So yeah, until you physically are like, get me out, just
Till
yanking
you
on the
go
bars.
insane.
I feel like it could be kind of peaceful in there. You say it would be
Oh.
loud. I feel like prison would be peaceful.
Yes, I actually hear that from the inmates. They're like, no, it's quite peaceful. I actually enjoyed my
Yeah.
time in, which is why I think I'm gonna go back.
No, I feel
bang, bang, bang.
no.
Reload. Bang, bang, bang. Maximum security. Oh, like going to the Bahamas. So nice. I hear maximum security prison's really nice this time of year.
I just really don't think prison's as bad as everyone says it is.
Oh, okay.
I really don't.
How do you think prison compares to the Walmart?
I think Walmart might be worse.
I think Walmart might have some people who are bound to end up in prison, but I don't think it's worse than prison.
I feel like you could just go lay in your bed and read a book.
Right, but the doors are open. You hear everything that goes on.
Yeah,
What's
you
to
don't have any
hear?
privacy.
What's to hear? What's
The screaming.
the screaming? Who's screaming?
You're gonna have to repeat that.
No, I'm not repeating that.
Okay.
Like anybody those like have you never seen like a documentary, like a show, and all the people hang out in the middle all day and stuff like that? You're gonna hear all of them. You're gonna hear a fight happening. All of
The
it.
only time it's quiet in a prison is at night.
Why do you think people are fighting in prison?
They got nothing better to do.
How do you think they're in?
For like tax evasion.
Probably for the fight. Yeah, not the prison you're going to. All right. It's
Why
a
am I
prison-
going to
They
the bad
have
prison?
You've done
First.
something bad. You're going to prison.
Why can't I go to the tax evasion prison?
Because you're not going to a cushy resort. You're going to prison.
But I want to go to the tax evasion
Prison is prison, Annabelle.
Yeah.
Ever seen Orange is the New Black? I want to go to that prison.
You're not going to the Martha Stewart prison. You're
Yeah.
going to like the real one.
For the sake of this question, how long could you last in a prison where people are bad people?
Okay, but genuinely, I think what would do me in is not the people, not the noise, not any of that.
The food.
The food. 100%.
And I think that's in a cushy prison, the food's probably much better. Martha Stewart probably was making the food
Yeah.
Honestly,
in her prison.
Todd Chrisley had Chick-fil-A. He would
In prison?
get food like delivered and catered to him. Yeah.
His wife asked him how his experience was, and he had Chick-fil-A.
Well, I don't know how it worked, but his wife clearly had a different experience. She looks traumatized. She
Wow.
looks traumatized from her experience. Todd Chrisley's like, oh yeah, I have new friends, and I had Chick-fil-A.
it's also
and
Todd
so-
Chrisley.
What did he
He's
go to
kinda
prison for?
psychotic. I think tax evasion.
It was tax.
Of course. So you're not going to that prison.
I want to go to tax evasion
You're
prison.
going to a bad prison. You've done a bad thing. You have bad food. You have bad inmates.
Ed.
And how long are you going to last? If you think the food's going to be the thing that sends you over the edge,
3 days. If it's not the food,
yeah,
I think I could last like a month or two.
a month or two in prison. Do they have prisons where there's both men and women, or are
Yeah,
they
they
are they
have-
yeah.
still
Yeah.
segregating prisons?
I think they're on.
Sorry, segregating prisons is a crazy sentence.
I think they're I think there are more separate. But
You seem
there
to
are
know a
definitely-
lot about prisons.
There are definitely still some that are.
Mixed, yeah.
Yeah.
What's that called in
A correctional
co-ed
facility.
prisons? So in a co-ed prison, you think a couple months you could last if the food was not terrible?
Yeah.
Do we know that the food's truly as bad as they say the food
Actually,
is?
my uncle
Actually,
used to be a chef in a
Chef.
chefs.
not like a full on
Well, I
like
think if you make food, you're just called a chef.
like in a
Oh.
juvenile
the title of chef is easily given
whatever
out.
you call them
Juvie?
Juvenile-
whatever you want to call
Detention
it.
Detention
center?
center?
Sure, yeah. So he cooked in one of
Nice.
those, and not a lot of kids. There's them. It's in Vermont happening, but yeah, from what he has said, he's also a very very guy.
Food's good.
Yeah.
He's making chicken patties.
Well, he's not going to say
Probably.
his food is bad.
No. I just
They
think,
I serve
If-
up shit.
If they're serving slop, I'm out.
like yeah, I don't think he was serving slop. I think he
If it's like frozen chicken patties and like,
Tyson.
like that.
yeah.
Tyson chicken
pasta,
patties.
I could
stuff
do
like
that.
Square
I
pizza.
don't think he was just giving them like random.
I just
Yeah.
feel like you could last longer than you think you can.
I think I can last a long time. I don't think you can last a
No,
long
I
time.
think I could.
I feel like Caitlin could last.
In a prison?
She just sits in her corner. If she has one book, she
Yeah, well, because Caitlin's
doesn't
quiet.
eat.
People fear the quiet ones. So they're like, I'm not gonna fuck with Caitlin. I don't know who she's actually close with, and I don't know who's gonna come and
I
fuck
love
me up. Yeah. I think you
You-
you're not lasting as long as you think you're gonna last.
I just feel like I could.
I think
I really appreciate that you think I can't, though.
I think I'm gonna be turned into somebody's sex toy. Because I'm small and
I'm not gonna lie. That's
Right.
why I asked what the situation was because
Yeah.
that was one of my
yes,
go-to
and so like I think it would be tough for me to last a while because I'm thinking, like however long it takes for somebody to be like that one, give me his ass or lack thereof in my situation. That's probably about as long as I could last.
Right.
Um,
Okay.
Now, let's say the roles were reversed and I got to be the fucker as opposed to the fucky. I could probably last a lot longer. If somebody was like, if you want to stick around here, you're going to have to fuck me. I could be like, well, if my only option is that or getting murdered to death. Murdered to death. Instead of getting murdered. I was trying to say beat to death. Murdered to death. Is that or
As
getting
opposed to murder to what?
murdered to
To
life?
life?
Yeah. If I had that option or getting beat to death, I'm gonna choose option A, door number A. Yeah.
Okay.
But I know. I mean, I don't know prison, but I know prison, and I would get fucked. So I'm gonna last as long as it takes for that to happen, and then I'm like, I
See,
can't
I
take it
would
anymore.
say that like an of all women prison would be better. I just don't think it would be
Yeah,
because
you're
like
not gonna get.
you're gonna get like mentally abused.
Riley said, think of or whoever said it. Orange is the black.
I said it. Yeah.
I actually think I would last less. I would last longer in an all men prison than in an all women's prison.
Okay.
I was looking at us for like
Assurance.
yeah.
I'm not. I'm just looking.
I think I couldn't last as long in a women's prison. Women they're evil. I would
As
get
you are the only man in this room.
I would get bullied.
Yeah. What a
yeah.
crazy thing.
I would get bullied
say.
to death in a women's prison.
But it's nothing you wouldn't
in
deserve.
a men's prison, yeah, and that's what hurts more. I think in a men's prison, they're not going to bully you. I mean, they might,
well-
say some shit as you're walking by. But like, I could go like, I'm thinking, in a prison, they're like, they already got their little sex toy, so like, until that person leaves, I'm good. And then when that person gets out or dies, then unfortunately I'm
Why
out.
is it that you just assume that if you're going to jail, there's got to be a sex toy?
It's jail. Caitlin says it just right. It's just how it is.
Yes.
There are sex toys in that.
No,
aren't
I
there?
know, but
there are sex toys.
Has anyone here ever actually been to jail?
No.
Like, as a
Yes,
That's how
Meg.
you just asked that.
As
You
a
didn't ask,
prisoner.
has anybody been in a jail?
Either
you just asked,
way-
has anybody gone to jail?
Either way,
I've
no
never
judgment.
been to. I've been outside of a correctional facility.
I live next to the county jail in Gwinnett.
Okay.
We had people escape all the time. They had manhunts a lot. It was fun. Oh yeah, she had like 13 prisons in her town.
Oh yeah,
It
she was
seems-
next
Only
to
Oh,
Death Row.
seven. Okay.
Right.
I was
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
13's a lot of prisons for one town.
7 is still a lot.
Is it county or town?
Town. She drove past death row every day, and the prisoners used to mow the grass and wave to her.
Did the prisoners mow the grass?
Yeah. We used to always see prisoners
See,
on the side
Death
of the road.
row, I could last as long as it takes to kill somebody.
Did you know that when you're sentenced with death, it's like not immediate?
Yeah.
It's like decades.
Because you know the things you got to jump through, hoops you got to jump through to kill a person.
Ted Bundy wasn't executed for like 15 years.
Yeah.
Like his
Death
daughter,
row-
his daughter grew up.
You want to
in the
go?
Time he
You
was
want to
on
go to a
death
cushy
row.
prison? Go to death row.
Yeah,
Get the
I
death
have a
sentence because
whole.
you're getting the best food.
I have a whole list on my phone. I have
Yeah.
a whole list on my phone of things I would order as my last meal.
Yeah.
Like as a part of it.
Yeah, because I'm like death row. You're just like nobody's beating the pulp out of you there.
Starting with a crisp Diet Coke out of a can.
Anyways, so yes, there is sex in prison.
Well, yes,
Hate to
but
break
like
it to you,
no,
and somebody is getting fucked unwillingly, like a lot.
Like not just one individual. I mean, like
Yeah,
happening in
yeah. Everybody is somebody's sex object in prison. And I, unfortunately, would probably be a couple of guys. Because, again, I'm small and frail, and they look at me like a woman, I imagine.
you would be the twink.
I would be the twink, yeah. I would never be the fucker. I'd always be the fucky.
oh my god,
Never the pitcher, always the catcher. Yeah, so,
Oh
unfortunately, that's what would
My
happen to me.
god, yeah. Welcome to the life of a woman.
Well, yeah.
Well, yes.
Yeah. But in prison, I don't think it's because I don't think it's because they're like, that guy's attractive. It's because
That's
Yeah.
just what's there.
it's because I'm the least likely to beat them up in the process.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Yeah. So I think I could last however long it takes for them to realize they could fuck me.
you could that yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, I'm out. But in a women's prison where they're just mean to me all the time,
I could last longer.
maybe
in
a
there.
week.
I think I could last longer in an all women's prison.
Well, that's because you are a woman.
Yeah.
You're probably used to it from other
Yeah.
women. Not that you get bullied a lot, but you look like somebody who gets picked on a lot, so you could last.
Thanks.
No. Yeah, sure, you could last longer because you just jump in. You're like, yeah, fuck that person.
Yeah.
You would get your feelings hurt, and then you'd probably be somebody's sex object. Sorry, you're small and dainty. Don't. Hey, listen, if you find out you're going to prison, bulk up quick. Get big fast.
I used to play soccer. I could
Okay.
probably throw somebody over.
You play soccer with your legs. So you might be able to kick a couple people down, but you're not gonna
Yeah.
You're not gonna stop somebody from
I think I should say that while I do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hold them at bay. Did you give a timeline? How long?
I said 1 to 2 months.
1 to 2 months.
And
Inaccurate.
I'm gonna stand by that.
Can we all agree that that's wildly inaccurate for Annabelle? Okay.
Oh my
Meg?
god.
Yeah.
I'm thinking month max.
I think a month's a fair amount of time. I think that's probably about how long it would take in a men's prison for them to notice me. No, they don't know you. They don't catch you day one.
How long? were
You guys know so much about prison. Kind of funny.
Well, there are assumptions are in play here at Will. What did I just say? In play as well.
What did I just say?
What did he say? Meg, do you know how long you'd last? Do you have a guess, rather?
Me?
Meg,
I think I
feel
would last longer than Megan.
no shot. Meg's gonna
Why don't-
be Meg's
why
gonna
don't
be the one who gets things for people. Meg's like, you want a pack of cigs? I got you. I know a guy on the outside.
Yeah, why don't you think I would last?
She'd make friends with the guards, and the guards are gonna be like, yeah, oh, Meg B in the house?
Here's your Chick-fil-A."
Absolutely.
Here's your Chick-fil-A.
Meg B in the jailhouse, yeah.
Why don't you think I would last?
Because you're so happy.
right.
She might not be happy when she comes out, but she's gonna last longer than you.
And I'd make a
Actually, I could see Meg coming out of any maximum security being like, oh yeah, old like Scarface, yeah, he and I are tight. Yeah. Old Piss Knuckles, yeah, he and I, thick as thieves, me and Piss Knuckles.
Piss Knuckles.
I don't know. I'm just thinking of the most random like prison.
I'd
nicknames.
definitely make like a whole. It would definitely just be one big joke. Yeah, I think. Like I'd make it a good situation.
Everybody would love Meg B. You would not last as long as Meg B.
I'd walk out and I'd be like, man, I missed my bitches.
Yeah.
Like,
Damn, I kind of want to go back. Bang, bang, bang. Click, click. Reload. Bang,
Oh
bang,
my
bang.
God. I think Riley would last the longest.
oh, I
Everyone
think
here.
Caitlyn would last the longest. Sorry,
I think
Riley.
Caitlin's going to last the longest. I think Meg B's a close second. I think Riley could probably outlast me.
I just
And
don't
you think I'm
Riley's-
last
I do
of
think you're
all of
last.
I just
us?
don't think Riley's taking shit from anybody.
Yeah, no chance.
Yeah, Riley will last a decent amount of time. But go ahead, weigh in.
No, I don't have anything to add. I was just handed the microphone.
Oh. Do you think you would last?
Oh yeah. It can contribute. Oh. Personally, I don't think I would last very long.
I think you could like put a couple people in their place.
Yeah,
You could definitely like hold your own for a little while.
probably. But would I want to? That's the question.
That's the question. Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want to.
Food would play a big factor for you as well.
Yeah.
If the food's bad, honestly, if the food's bad, it's probably going to take out everybody except for Caitlin and myself.
Yeah,
Because
because you
I'll
guys
just
don't
not
eat.
eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not eating anything in jail? Meg says she's not
Yeah,
eating
that's
anything
the
in
reason
jail.
Meg wouldn't last is strictly the food. She's the biggest
Oh.
fan.
Well, yeah, but I'm willing to bet they got ketchup galore in prison. Give her the microphone.
I would make connections
Yeah.
and get
Good.
my
Can I
Chick-fil-A.
Please get some ketchup.
Also, remember in Orange, did anyone actually watch Orange is the New Black? Yeah, just tell them you're Jewish and they have to give you the good shit because it's kosher. Yeah.
Oh, I did not know.
That was a hack that they taught us in that show.
Ugh,
Just tell them you're
another
kosher.
reason to love the Jews. If you needed another one. I know you did, Annabelle.
My grandmother's Jewish.
I know you did.
My grandmother's also Jewish. Wow. Jewish grandma.
Debbie really threw you under the bus there.
Yeah.
He's like, Annabelle, you fucking racist.
No.
Here's why Jewish people are good.
Yeah. She was talking about it earlier before we started recording. And I was
She's-
like,
she's-
no
What am I
way.
talking about? I did too.
She's really
that's
good
crazy.
at immediately stopping that conversation when the camera turns on.
Yeah. Everybody thinks Annabelle's all sweet and friendly. Caitlin knows what's up.
I don't think I know what's up.
Yeah, well.
I think I'm a little confused.
But I've given you a reason to love the Jews, which you were asking for earlier. So there you go. Somebody, please give me a reason.
I'm begging.
I'm begging for one reason why I should
Just
like them.
one. Not that one. Give me another one.
Just to keep you in the loop, I've decided
Yeah.
that I'm gonna start painting you in
Making
this
shit
really
up
bad
about
light.
me?
Yeah. That every time we record an episode, I'm gonna find another thing to just be like, Annabelle.
Oh my God.
God, you know the things that she says about, and then pick a category of minority. Yeah.
Why am I only racist?
Well, it doesn't have to be.
No,
said
you're an
you-
anti-vaxxer too, is what I
Yeah.
heard.
You could be sexist too.
I'm sexist. I'm definitely sexist.
Yeah, it's not wrong for I think women to hate men. So like
I think
a
women
woman
are-
being sexist.
Yeah, we have
is-
reasons.
I
to
almost
hate
said.
men.
I was gonna say. I think women are allowed to be
Yeah.
sexist.
Women hating men is totally validated. It's when men hate women. It's like, okay, but why?
Okay, but why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I won't pin that one on you, but all the others. So like racist is just the next,
The next one.
yeah. The next best
Naturally.
thing for you is to be racist.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
your favorite pastime.
What? My favorite pastime.
Yeah. Do you guys have trivia ready? Have we? Has anybody?
Oh,
Or
no.
are we gonna have to vamp for a little while here?
Keep talking about Annabelle being racist.
No, well, I won't do that. Annabelle's not racist. She
I'm
doesn't hate the
not.
Jews,
My
contrary
grandma.
to what
My
she says
grandma
on a
was
daily
Jewish.
basis. And I know you hated your grandmother.
I'm
Is she
named.
still alive?
I'm named after her. No.
Your grandmother's not still alive?
No.
I bet you're pretty happy about that. Is it your mom's mom or your dad's mom? We've talked about this
That's
before. I can't
actually my
remember.
great grandmother. My dad's mom is the one that
God,
just
are
passed
your parents
recently.
gonna listen to this episode? I really hope not. Tell them not to.
They're fine.
That is true.
Title for this is
My
going to be Annabelle's
great-grandmother-
Totally Not Racist.
Yeah.
My great grandmother on my mom's side was Jewish.
You're her mom's dad's mom or your mom's mom? Now I'm making her think.
My mom's mom.
So that makes you Jewish.
Well, yes.
And don't you hate yourself?
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
There you go.
Damn. Fucked me.
Yep. I knew you hated him. I knew you hated him. Something about you that just screams anti-Semitic.
It's the blonde hair, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it.
The blonde hair and blue eyes.
It's all the things German about you.
You know how my dad's grandparents, their last names on one side was Schmidt and the other side was Kaisinger.
Was the name changed to what it is now?
To Smith and Kessinger
Ah,
because they wanted to sound more American.
American. Gotta love
It was
that.
the 1940s Dust Bowl.
When you know what's, and this is why I hate like being around old people sometimes.
So you're ageist.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, big time.
we just
I
watched
will-
a movie about old people and
I
they
will
were creepy
fully
as hell.
admit to that. When I
Old
was
people
back
scare
home
me.
for the family reunion and the weekend long party that I went to, I went to the party first day, and we get there and I'm like catching up with people. They're like old family friends, but like they're close to my parents and they're my parents' age. And so they all start just like yapping about how people changed their names when they came over here. And I'm like, this is
Oh, Sharky.
the dumbest. Yeah, it was Osharky. And my mom was talking about how somebody in her family, like her dad's brother, changed his last name from Filipski to Phillips because he was getting bullied in
Yeah.
the military. And I was like, this is the most boring conversation I have ever been a part of. I don't care
Yeah.
how the last name got changed and who thought what about it back in the day
Yeah.
because Americans were super racist.
Happened a lot.
Yeah, it did.
apparently.
Obviously, yeah. It is a little bit entertaining to hear like how many different groups of
Yeah.
people
Which
had
like
to change their name.
they changed that name I think in like the 1940s right after World War II when
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
everyone hated German people
Yes.
for obvious
Yeah,
reasons.
absolutely, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, but like it is like in a historical sense fascinating to learn about that.
Yeah.
But like when a bunch of old people get together and they're like, yeah,
They're just
my great
yapping about it.
grandfather
Back
I'm
in
just
my
like,
day.
can we do anything else?
Your cousin Louise,
Yeah.
you know.
And that's why at the family reunion that I went to, didn't speak to anybody. I just got drunk
He
and
flew
played
up there,
cornhole.
drank, playing cornhole, and came back.
Mm-hmm.
Very valid.
Go ahead.
one?
Do we have trivia?
Yeah, I do.
Let me get my notes.
All right, y'all get ready.
Let's get ready. Do.
Scrolling through weeks worth of answers.
Mm-hmm. Me and Riley just laughed the same way. Mm.
This is, by the way, in case you were wondering, you weren't. Week 277 of trivia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead. Take it away.
All right.
Is it multiple choice?
It is not.
Okay.
I could make it
No,
multiple.
that's okay.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Hmm?
How much does the human brain weigh?
Ooh. Like in pounds?
Yes, pounds, please. We do not
I know,
use.
I was-
We don't use.
How heavy
Yeah.
is my
I'm
head?
trying to measure how much was sloshing around in there.
Yeah. No slosh. My brain is all the way up to the bone.
Smooth
Yeah,
brain.
real smooth.
Nope, real wrinkly.
No, if it's all the way up to the bone, it's really smooth.
No, it's just squished.
Sure, sure.
That's why I have migraines all the time. My
Mm.
brain is like cramped in there. A lot of wrinkles.
All right.
I feel like
Alright.
I
When you-
should know
when
this.
It's like when you ball up a shirt and shove it into something really small, like a t-shirt cannon. That's what my brain's like.
Brain is like a
T-shirt
t-shirt
and a
cannon.
t-shirt cannon.
Are we
Okay.
going like over under like
Closest.
closest?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Please
how much a
round
brain
up
weighs.
any decimals to the 10,000th. I don't.
Oh,
Don't give me a crazy decimal.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna give you to the 10th if that's
Oh,
all right.
That's fine. That's good.
I have no clue how much a brain weighs.
I know. Annabelle cracks me up when you put your head against the microphone like that. You're
I'm
like,
locked
think,
in.
think.
I feel like I do it every week. I feel like
Yeah, you
I'm
do, for
thinking.
sure.
The part of the episode when I'm editing it when I just hear ears just
That hamster is
Can you
working
hear
real
myself?
hard in there.
Can you hear me thinking?
Crickets.
Do you have an answer?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so do I. What's your answer?
4.7 pounds.
3.4.
3 pounds.
Let's
Damn.
go.
I was gonna say 2.4.
I almost said 2.5. I still would have won.
Ooh.
Good, because you had a 4-point lead on me, so it's about time I get some points on the board here.
Mm-hmm.
So you're at 4, I'm at 2.
'Kay.
This is week 3 of 6.
Cool.
Our eat of the week. This week we went to World of Beer.
Oh, I was like, what did we do?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Harry Potter trivia last night,
Mm-hmm.
as in
It was
Tuesday
real
night.
hairy.
Tuesday night trivia night at World of Beer is very good.
Is it every Tuesday?
Yeah.
Same guy?
Yeah.
Dude, by the way, the wig that
Very
he was
bald.
wearing. He was Annabelle. It was you who asked me, right?
Yeah.
At one point,
I
she
said,
goes,
did you know he was bald?
Did you know he was bald? I go, oh yeah, I knew he was
Okay,
bald.
it was Harry Potter trivia, and he was wearing like a Harry Potter wig.
It didn't look good.
Okay, well, that's what the point of it was.
It was really, really bad.
He had a scar drawn in the
Oh, I
middle
didn't
of
see
his
that
forehead.
I couldn't stop looking at that bad wig.
Well,
Terrible.
he was trying his best.
He should have just kept bald. Stuck
He could have been
bald.
Voldemort.
He could have been Voldemort, and that would have looked better.
Yeah.
Because what he was rocking wasn't it.
Oh.
Anyways, we
what'd you
went to
get?
World of Beer for trivia. I got a Chipotle chicken sandwich, no cheese. And I don't know what the drink was because I still can't pronounce it.
I
Boone
don't remember what you got.
something French, I think. Boone was the first word, and then something that ended in O-I-S-E.
It's very dark red.
It was a very dark red. It was raspberry beer.
Yeah.
It was a fruit beer. It was very, very good.
Fruity. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was tasty. I'd give it a.
Your fries were good.
Oh, the fries were. I don't know what the seasoning was on the fries, but it was delicious.
Really, really good. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had the
Um,
fries from there before, but they were
Riley,
really
turn
good.
the microphone away from them because I guarantee you're picking them up right now. Guys are yapping over there. Oh,
Oh my
matching
God.
thongs, Meg and Caitlin. How interesting.
Right.
Hot dog
Hot dog
thongs.
thongs.
Anyways, I would give the sandwich with the world's largest bacon on it.
Yeah.
I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Okay.
The fries,
Phenomenal.
9 out of 10.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
What about you?
I get basically the same thing every time there. I get the hot honey flatbread, hot honey pepperoni flatbread.
It smelled really good.
Yeah. And then I change up the beer every time I go there, but I have had this one before. It was called the Mango Cart, and it's like a mango wheat beer. Very good
Mhm.
as well. And then I always order the brownie tower, which is literally it's a brownie with ice cream and whipped cream and chocolate sauce.
Yeah.
So good.
Hot brownie, cold ice cream on top,
Hot brownie, cold ice cream.
which Meg hated, even though
I
you were eating it.
Love that.
Yeah.
I eat that shit up. I give it a solid
What do you rate the brownie tower?
brownie tower. Probably like an 8 out of 10.
Okay. You've had better brownie towers.
Yeah. I don't love their brownie. Like it's very good, but I've had better brownies. It's like your typical like restaurant
Yeah.
brownie.
It's a brownie.
Pizza and beer, favorite combo by the way. Pizza and beer, so good.
Phenomenal combo, yeah.
Yeah. Probably like a 9 out of 10. I've had the Mango Cart before, but they have a beer there that I like better. And if I had gotten that one, probably would have been a 10 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
I love that pizza I love trivia too. It's
Yeah.
just that's a fun night out for me. That's what me and my parents and I would always do is we would go get pizza at a brewery and we would play trivia.
Yeah.
So like that's just a fun night out for
Yeah.
me.
World of Beer Tuesdays trivia night.
Mm-hmm.
Peanut Gallery, how would you rate your food?
I had the birria quesadilla, and it was fantastic. I ate the whole thing.
Looked really good.
I had a tummy ache after, just
Yeah.
because it was a lot.
Yeah.
And I had a pineapple cider that was divine.
What would you rate it?
10 out of 10.
Meg, what would you rate your food?
My flatbread, like a 9 out of 10, and then
Yeah, how are
did-
your tots? Your loaded tots?
Okay, yes,
Delicious. They're really
Delicious.
good.
They looked bad.
No, they're
Caitlin and I ate them.
their loaded tots are really good. I forgot to ask about sour cream. I don't like sour cream, so I wasn't able to, as much as Caitlin did.
Mm.
But last time I had them, I'd again give it probably like
Okay.
8.5. Caitlin said she gave
You also got a flatbread, Caitlin,
You got-
correct?
Yeah,
Which one
which
did you get?
flatbread
You
did
got
you
the
get?
buffalo chicken one?
Buffalo chicken
Barbecue
flatbread.
chicken?
Barbecue
barbecue
chicken
chicken.
flatbread, even better. Love a good barbecue chicken. Solid food. I would go back. I liked it
Yeah.
a lot. That was my first time at World of
We've
Beer.
we've been a couple times
I
for
like good.
trivia.
I think we should go to Pixar.
They have
Is
Pixar
that next
trivia.
week?
No, it's in 2 weeks.
Good. That means we can change a burrito of the week and then go back to one.
Yeah.
Home State Brewery.
Ooh. Yeah.
Do they have food there? I can't
think
think of them
so.
having
Where
food.
is that?
It's in Winter Garden.
I've
I've never
Hamlin.
heard of it.
I've been there once.
That's new, I think, trivia. They didn't always have it. Yeah, I used to go there a lot.
Trivia.
Yeah, trivia's fun. Anyways, where can people find you?
You can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Annabelle.Kessinger.
And you can follow me on my photography Instagram, Sharky_photography. My regular Instagram, Secret Agent Sharky. As for the podcast, you can follow us on Twitter at CSGPod. That is CSGPOD. Follow us on TikTok at The Shuffle Podcast and on Instagram at The Shuffle_podcast. Watch our clips and to see our Eats of the Weeks.
Of the weeks.
Eats of the Weeks. Shout out Meg B,
And I might be in the house.
social media manager.
Woo.
You can also subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all at The Shuffle Podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Peanut Gallery, thanks for joining.
Bye.
Always a pleasure. We'll talk to you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.